Right, the Calgary Flames are rounding into the final week of this 8-game homestand, and 3 games to go entering play tonight. It was a date against the Seattle Kraken as we welcome you to Game Over, brought to you by McDonald's. Brendan Parker and Cory Sarich, and a roller coaster, I guess you could call it. It had some lead changes. It had some different momentum shifts. What did you make of tonight overall from a Flames perspective?
Well, slow start, and then a little bit of a momentum change, and Flames came alive and basically controlled the play for probably the next 30 minutes of this hockey game, got themselves midway through the third period, and then it just kind of all unraveled from there, and it was their own doing.
Yeah, well, let's take a look at that momentum shift. It happened in the first period, and it kind of maybe what started it. There was a couple of hits from Milan Lucic there at the end of the first, but this is kind of maybe what turned it toward the Calgary Flames for the better part of the middle frame and early and end of the first.
Yeah, they were pretty quiet, the Calgary Flames. Didn't seem to have a whole lot of energy, so Nikita Zadorov took it upon himself, and they responded. Start of the second period, they come out here, and it's the big guy who was in the scrap, getting them on the scoreboard. Kadri cashes in on a nice opportunity going to the net, and you know what? They almost snuck out of that second period with a lead.
Yeah. And then in the third, we're able to find that lead again. It was thanks to 2 goals in 15 seconds. Toffoli had the first, his 400th career point. Trevor Lewis scores his 4-2, but once again, momentum shifts, and it was Seattle that took over the last half of that third period.
Yeah, it was not a great penalty for the Calgary Flames that they go on the power play, the Seattle Kraken, and these guys cash in. A little bit of an awkward bounce there right to the Seattle player, and out front, and it's in their net. And then a bad turnover here on a power play.
Yeah, shorthanded marker.
By the Calgary Flames, and that one tied it up. And then again, the odd-numbered rushes keep coming for the Seattle Kraken.
That would end up being the game winner. Matty Beniers scores it, so 5-4 is the final here tonight. And you know, we've talked about it throughout the course of the postgame show, but an opportunity to maybe, you know, take some lessons from this one and move on. You got a busy schedule coming up, plenty of opportunities here.
Lesson number 1, don't take bad penalties. Lesson number 2, don't give up outnumbered rushes, like 4 or 5 of them within 6 minutes.
Yeah.
And lesson number 3 is, lock it down.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just being very general, but it's pretty easy to look back at this one. It's not like you're going to have to take very long. Yeah. You can see exactly what went wrong because it was right in front of you.
And we heard it in the Flames locker room as well from all the guys coming up post-game. And well, the good news is you move on, and you got another opportunity here Thursday night as the homestand rolls along. It is Nashville here Thursday night back at the Saddledome.